Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Azhan. I'm your e-learning coordinator at FKM. So tonight we're going to talk about one of the platform, which is Meet platform by Google. Yeah. So let's introduce yourself.
Okay, can I start first? I am Salmia. Hi, everyone.
Okay, then me myself, I'm Bibi from FKM, UiTM Shalam. Okay, next.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I'm Nur Hayati Saad, currently Deputy Dean Academic. I would like to learn in this session for the Google Meet. Thank you.
Should I introduce myself again? I am Salmia. I'm also attached to Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, and I'm very eager to learn how to use Google Meet. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. So let's start the session by introducing our platform for tonight, yeah, which is Google Meet. So maybe we can go this session by questions, through questions. So you can ask question, any question you can ask me, and I'll try my best to answer your questions. Yeah.
Everybody look nervous.
Okay. Look so nervous. Yeah? This is the first time you are using it, so it's normal.
Okay. Then. Can I ask the first question?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can ask question. Or maybe before you ask question, Prof. Sal, I would like to explain a little bit on the platform. Yeah. So
Okay then.
okay. So basically, we have a lot of platforms. We call it as video conferencing platforms, such as Skype for business, such as WebEx, such as we have the Zoom, and we have Google Meet, Hangouts, and so on. So maybe you can start with your question, Prof. Sal.
Yes. My first question is I want to know the differences between Google Meet, Google Hangouts, and Google Classroom. Can you explain what are the differences between among these three?
Okay. As to my understanding, yeah. So Google has produced a different type of platforms. Yeah. We go to the browser. So let's go straight to the browser. So before we go to the browser, I would like to share a little bit on the platform itself. Yeah. In order for us to use this platform, we have two particular the main menu. I call it as a main menu. One is the presentation part. The communication part, which is this live video, and then the other one is the presentation part. So in order for us to share our screen with the students, we can use the presentation window or the presentation part in order for us to show what we are going through our desktop or through our screen. Okay, so in order for me to show you the answer for that, so I would like to click this presentation window, yeah, of presentation menu. So I'll click it now, and then I click for entire screen, and then I select the one. I will show it to you later for this particular function. So just in order for you to see the window itself, I mean to see how it shows in your particular screen. Yeah. So can you see my screen right now? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the tabs. Let's go to the Google tabs. So okay. So can you see this screen? Yeah.
Yes, Google.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we are UiTM has subscribed for G Suite, so we have a lot of application that we can use. Yeah. For example, like this one, we have Gmail. I think everybody has Gmail. We have Google Drive. According to the capacity that's subscribed by the UiTM. And then we have Google Docs. We have Google Sheets, Slides, Calendar, Chat, Meet, G+, Sites, Contact, Group, YouTube, Maps. This is all the function, the application that we can use with this subscribed by UiTM. Yeah? Okay, so I think all these application you know it already. For example, like G+ is a social platform. Site is basically if you want to prepare, or if you want to do, or if you want to create a website. Chat is a platform for chatting. Meets what we have here right now. And then group, we can arrange our content in groups. So
Azhan,
yes.
why there is some interference, yeah?
Oh, okay. You have an interference behind you. I think one of us has a closed audio or maybe phone. I'm not sure. Then you should check your surroundings, so to ensure that there's no interference between our communication or in our discussion. Can you hear me? Cannot, eh?
Yes, I can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can hear, but
Yes.
there are interferences at back.
Interference. It's very strong interferences or just small interferences. Okay, can you hear me? Is it good now?
Yes, I think I can hear you very
Yes,
clearly.
yes.
All right then.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about the answer for the first question. Yeah. So what are the differences in between Meets, Hangouts, and Classroom? So if you see here, it is basically in terms of Meets and Hangout, it's quite similar though. And Meets is produced by Hangout basically. So, but the numbers of participants in Hangouts as compared to Meets is less as compared to Meets. Okay, number of participants, yeah.
Okay.
And then another one is for HD application. I mean, for video conferencing for HD quality, you only can have it in Meets, not in Hangouts. Okay. Then we can use it across these two applications, whether we use Hangout or we use Meet. We can use both application together across each other. Okay. And then the maximum participant for Hangout, if I'm not mistaken, is 10. But currently, due to the coronavirus, they have upgraded to up to 100 for Hangout. And also for Meet, they upgraded up to 100. And as I've been told, it's been upgraded to 250 until 1st of July 2020.
But Azhan, so if
Yeah.
I've seen it in Google Play and the apps for Hangout and Meet, they are same actually, isn't it?
It's basically the same.
It's for Hangout Meet. So they are actually Hangout and Meet. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. So, but the Hangout part is not as the participant in Hangout is as not much as not many as Meets the numbers of participants. And since UiTM has subscribed for the enterprise, so I think we can do up to 150 anytime.
Okay.
Okay, and then the classroom,
We can go up to 200 or
and 50, 250
250% at one time.
250
participants. Yes,
at one time.
at one time.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I ask the second
But how
question?
about the videos? I think.
Sorry,
Sorry.
can I ask the second question?
No, one more answer. Google Classroom is basically you can incorporate Meet Hangout with the Google Classroom, and inside the Google Classrooms you can use many things inside it. For example, like assignments. For example, like you can set a discussion. You can put notes. You can put announcement. As like an online teaching class platform. We call it as platform. Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
now it's a bit better, I think. Can I
Yeah.
ask the second question, ya Azhan?
Yes. Please.
Well, basically, you have answered the question that I plan to ask,
Oh,
which
okay.
is the number of participants we have in Google Meet. You mentioned about 250, yeah? But
Okay.
maybe you can explain further what is the advantage of the Google Meet compared to other platforms such as Zoom?
Okay, it's quite difficult to compare it apple to apple. To compare it straight away. To compare it directly, since every person, every users has or needs require different features, require different what we call it preference, a different preference for everybody. Okay, so it's quite hard to compare it straight away. But since UiTM has subscribed for enterprise and we have a G Suite, and then it is good because we have a full features in Meet. Yeah, for example, we don't have the limitation. Okay, Meet, you have a free account, Zoom, you have a free account. Skype also you have a free account, but you have a limit numbers of participants inside Zoom and also inside Skype. And Zoom for free account, you just can record or you just can uh, what we call it. You just can run your class for only 40 minutes. But now during the coronavirus, they has extended. I think they can extend it up to 3 sessions, 40, 40, and 40. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. But for a normal user, they normally can be the class can be implementing up to 40 minutes only, and then you will be kicked out from the class, and then you can enter the class again using the same link. That is Zoom. Okay, but using Meet, we don't have the time limit. You can run your class as long as possible, as long as you want. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I think you have answered the question.
Yep.
I'm just trying to use the chat platform.
Yes.
Can everybody see it?
Yeah, we have a chat platform here. You can use the chat platform. If let's say you don't have the microphone, you can use the chat platform.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing, I think I will share it later when I share the function inside the Mix later. I will share it to you. Okay. All right.
Azhan, I would like to ask question. Okay, let's say right now I'm a student. So let's say I'm a lecturer and I would like to start using Google Meet with my student.
Okay.
How should it be done?
Okay. So
How should I start using this as a lecturer?
yeah. Okay. That's a good question though. All right. So everybody who want to use this platform, this Meet platform, we should have an email, yeah, a Gmail account, yeah, with Google, and then we can log into the account, into the Google account using our email, and then we can once we log in, for example, like this page, yeah, and then we can go here. We can go to this particular tabs. Can you see it? Can everybody
Yes.
see that? Yeah, okay. So
Yes.
you go to this particular tab, to this particular platform, and then we can click Meet application here. We can click this Meet application here. Okay, then the screen will pop up. Okay, or if you don't have this, you can go to meet.google.com and then you log in from there. Okay, there is two ways. Okay, then once we arrive here, we can click this join or start a meeting. Okay, this button, join or start a meeting, and you can put your nickname here. For example, like you have a class, for example, like Vibrations class
With one, okay.
with Mr. Hazman, for example. So you can put your name, or you can just type your name, for example. Then you click continue. All right. So the screen will pop up here. There is a new screen. All right. So the current session that we have, I can click it to join it now. Okay. Or it's basically for the new users. We don't have this yet. We can click join now, and then we create a new rooms, yeah, for the students, or a new session for the student. Okay. And then once we click this one, we will go to this particular screen. Okay. And then one pop-up will come out here. Which is providing you the link for the student to join.
Where is it? I can't.
Okay, so inside, if let's say you forget to get the link, you can click here. There's a name. There's your nickname down here. You can
Okay.
click here.
Copy joining info.
Yeah, this is the link. You can copy this link and then pass it to the student.
To our student. Give it to student.
Yeah, pass it to the student.
Okay.
And then the student can join through this link, or if they don't have the internet connection, they can if they don't want to use this link, they can use the normal the local numbers to join our session with this pin. Yeah. Okay. So it's basically, in order for us to invite students, this is the ad hoc way lah. I call it as ad hoc way. We create the rooms and we invite students and we wait for the student to enter our session. But if let's say we want to engage it with Google Classroom, or we want to incorporate this one with the Google Classroom, we can create a calendar. We can create a calendar for this meeting inside Google Calendar, put it under the Google Classroom, and then inside the Google Calendar, we can put all this information. We can put this link, we can put attachment, video, notes, or whatsoever over there. Then student will get all the information straight away through the email.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Azhan.
All right. Any more question?
Yeah, Prof Salmia. Any question probably first?
Okay then. All right.
Prof. Sal, are you okay?
Yeah, Prosa, okay. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? I'm sharing my screen. All right then.
I lost you guys for a few minutes, but I'm back.
Okay.
All right.
No problem. So, okay.
Yeah. So question from Prof Sal, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I just continue,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, I have another questions. If I'm a student, how do I join this?
Oh, I think I answered the question already. It's
Can you
basically
see me?
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I can see you. I can see you.
Okay, probably.
Yeah, I can
Prof.
see
Yat can ask question. My question was answered already.
All right.
Yeah. Student can,
Alright.
okay, let me answer it again. Student can enter the session or enter this class session through the link that we provided earlier. So once they
Okay.
click, they can straight away enter this particular conversation.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
But Azhan, would you like to mention if the student are using apps
Oh, okay. I
from the
forgot to
phone?
mention.
From the phone?
You can access this session through two means. Yeah, one through the laptop or desktop, and then another one you can use apps to access our session. So you need to install Meet apps or Hangout apps inside your handphone, and then use the link that we provide to them, and then use the code. I mean the last code inside. I mean the last after the last slash on the, what we call it. The code inside the link. You can use the link, the code in the link, and then insert the code inside the apps, and then you can join the session straight away using the code.
Maybe we can advise our lecturer as well, yeah, to ensure that
Okay.
if they have the WhatsApp group together with their student, then we can just share the link to the student via the WhatsApp, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the code. For example, like if you see on my screen right now. So in order for a student who use the handphone apps, they can use this code. They can use this code and then put this code inside to
meeting
enter the
code.
session. To enter the meeting session. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Azhan, I continue asking question. Okay, I think it is very important for us to explore together all those important tabs in this Google Meet.
Yeah.
For example, when we do have at the bottom turn on caption. I think turn on captions.
Yeah.
Can you explain to all of us what does it mean? Turn on or off the caption?
Okay, very good question. Okay. All right. So if let's say we have a student who don't have the speaker, for example, who cannot hear us, who cannot hear our voice, we can turn on this caption when we talk. Okay, for example, I show it here. I show it to you here. We turn on this caption when we talk. This is the smart system inside the Google. When we talk, Google will automatically detect our communication and translate it into sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So this is beneficial for the student who don't have the speaker or who don't have the mic capability. They can still join the session, but they can see the communication through. Yeah, that's a good feature. That's a good feature.
Yes.
Okay, there is the turn off caption, turn on and turn off caption.
Okay.
You can turn it off and you can turn it on.
So you mean if we turn it on, we can see the words there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see the words that we talk and that words that we communicate inside this session.
All right.
So it's for the student who don't have the speaker, who don't have the mic accessibility, then they can look at this communication inside here.
So it is very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, very good. It's very good. Yeah. So that is for turn off and turn on caption. I would like to share other buttons here. So when we log into this particular window, we have this, but I shared it to you already. So you can copy this link and share it to the audiences that we want to enter our session. And then we have this turn off and turn on microphone here. And then this is to leave the session. And then this is turn off, turn on the camera.
All right.
Okay. And then this is for presenting. So if you click, let's say Dr. Bibi want to click this presentation, you can share your window with me. You can click the presentation and then you can share your window with me. I mean, I can see whatever problem that you have inside your screen or inside your window.
Oh, okay.
If let's say our student have a problems for one particular question and she want to show it to everybody, and then she can share her window to everybody using this particular screen presentation.
Okay. But right now,
Okay, not only us,
if I click it at
Yeah.
it's displayed your name. Muhammad Azhan is
Ah.
presenting. Why not my name?
Since currently I'm presenting this particular
Oh, you are the
presentation, I think
lecturer of this classroom.
Yeah.
yeah,
Ah,
yes.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So
Right.
you can use this button to present your screen to everybody who has entered this session.
Okay,
Okay.
can I ask question regarding to this tab?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if I click that to that name, okay, Muhammad Azhan is presenting. It shows two options: your entire screen and a window.
Oh, that's a good question then again.
Could you
Okay.
explain this?
When
Yeah.
you click this particular button, if let's say this is not the sharing screen, you will have two
Okay.
menu there. One is full screen, another one is for select a
Oh.
window.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
So if you click the full screen, whoever entered this session can see the whole screen inside on your desktop or on your laptop lah. So they can see the whole things. So I'm advising you not to click the whole screen. I mean, not the full screen, but you can select each window that you want to share with others. So you don't make any mistake lah during the presentation.
Okay, Azan. But if
Yeah.
I click to your entire screen, it
Okay.
says this will let you take over Muhammad
Yeah,
Muhammad Azhan as the
yeah,
main presenter.
that's correct. That's correct.
Yes, I
That's
I
mean
see the same thing there.
That's right.
if my student click this, will
I-
he become the one who are presenting?
No, just for a while. We can kick them out, or we can remove them. I mean, remove the screen presentation. I mean, remove the screen presentation, and we can, as we are the admin for this presentation, so we can control everything.
So we don't need to click anything.
No, for the student, no. I think if let's say the student have question, then I mean a question for with a figure or with a sketch, for
Or maybe they
example.
want to make group presentation.
Yes. Then the student can
Okay.
share. Okay, if let's say we left this room, this room will open for as long as you want it. If let's say we left this room, students still can discuss among themselves.
Okay.
Okay, inside here. So they still can discuss
Alright.
among themselves inside here. So
Alright.
the other one is the window selection. If you select a particular window, so everybody inside this room just can see that particular window only. They cannot see other desktop or other folder inside your computer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
But maybe I can ask additional question, Azhan.
Yeah.
If let's say during our class we want to show many application. For example, some screen we want to write down every single thing. It should be better, if let's say we open all screen. I mean, entire screen.
If let's say you have a lot of things to share with the students, then I think it's better if you open a full screen. I mean, you
Alright.
can like for example, like right now, I'm opening a full screen. So whatever I click here, you can see everything. You can see my desktop. You can see everything.
Okay.
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 Right.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Good so far.
All right. Anything else to ask?
Okay.
Connection.
Prof. Salmiah want to continue the question?
Yeah, Prof. Sal.
Yes. I would like to ask about setting. What are the other features in the setting that can help us when using this platform?
Oh, okay. So I have touched all these buttons except these three dots buttons. Yeah. When we click these three dot buttons, we will have full setting here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have a
Okay.
layout setting. So this layout setting is
Yeah.
very individual, it's personal, it's based on everybody preference. So if you prefer to look at sidebar like this, like my particular layout right now, so you can click sidebar, or if you want to be the spotlight, for full screen, you can click the spotlight, or you can click the tilt layout, yeah, or either one. It's based on your own
Listen.
preference. You can play around with this one. You can play around with this one, right? And then this is layout, and then we have the full screen button here. When we click this one, we will have a full screen presentation. Yeah. For example, like this, I click this, you have a full screen. So we cannot see the tab, the browser tab, and whatever. You can see my screen right now since I share my screen with you. So this is a full screen mode. So you can click escape and then you get a normal screen again. Okay, and then switch camera. This is if you have both camera, front and back camera for the phone, and then you can switch front and back camera. And if let's say you want to show something on the whiteboard, for example, or you have a
Okay.
paper, you write something, you can change this camera to the back camera, and you can show whatever you write on a piece of paper. Okay. And then turn on caption is basically, as I mentioned before, you can turn this on, and then whatever we talk inside these particular rooms, we can see the sentence over here. We translate every words that we mention into the sentence over here, and it's good to help our students who don't have the okay. And then we have a setting here. There's two settings for this particular setting. We have audio setting. Okay, this is for our microphone and speaker, and we have a video setting. So for this video setting, I set it for minimum standard definition. If let's say you have a good internet connection, you can set for high definition. But if you don't have if your internet connection is not really good, then you can use a standard definition. So this is for both audio and camera setting. And then of course we have use a phone for you can use your phone for audio. You can use your phone for audio. If you don't have speaker, for example, a microphone, for example, you can use your phone for audio. You can link your phone with the Meets, yeah. And then this is a good button help here. If let's say you have anything that you are not clear with, or you don't know how to use the platform, and you want to know more about the platform, you can click this one. Okay, and then inside here you have a lot of FAQ question, and then you can use this question. You can use this particular help function or help bar to answer whatever you want to know, whatever you want to.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so you have everything in here. You have everything. So
Okay.
you can get any answer inside this particular function. Yeah? And then
Okay.
and I think that's it. And then you have this particular presentation, and you can click here, you can see whoever inside your session. You can use your chat session to communicate. Maybe some of the students are a bit more introvert, so they don't want to talk, they want to write something. So you can use this one, and then you can click here and to see whoever enter your session. And
But by the way, sorry to interrupt,
Yes.
Azhan. When one student, let's say, typing something, can everybody in the group see the words, or just the the lecturer should be able to see the words?
Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Everybody can see it. So
Can Prof Yat type something? Because I would like to see
okay, Prof. Yeah, can
whether
you,
you are typing it.
All right. Hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe Prof. Yeah, can write something here.
Okay.
I'm seeing
Let
my
me
chat.
write the simple question, yeah.
Yeah.
You just say hello or anything because I want to see whether I can see you or not. Can see your chat or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Where
okay.
basically the Google Meet record and where the Google Meet put those files. Can we
All right.
have a look back when we want to see it? Thank you.
All right then. I will answer your question. Okay, so uh, if let's say you want to record your session, you can go to this particular button here, and then you can start recording. Since I'm recording this session right now,
Yeah.
so it's red dot over here. It's recording at the moment, but you can
Okay.
start your recording and you can stop your recording over here. So once you finish your session, you can stop your recording, and then Google will automatically save our recording video into our Google Drive. Yeah.
Right.
So let's see. If you can see here, we have a drive here. We have since I've used it before, we have a Meet recording folder. If you are the first timer, you won't have this folder. So
All
once
right.
you create a new
So you
video,
will create.
you create a new video, you will have this folder. Inside this folder, it will store our recorded video, and then we can rename our video, and then we can share it to others and so on. But we can put it in YouTube. We can share it with others. We can share with the student and so on.
Okay.
It's automatically because we have a very big capacity for UiTM staff, so I think we can use it. We have a very 1 terabyte, if I'm not mistaken. We can use that one.
Allah, Alhamdulillah.
Right. So if everybody clear about this particular platform, I will stop the recording. Can I start the recording? And then
Yeah,
I will show it to you where is the video once I start the recording. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I start the recording now. So thank you everyone. So we talk later.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Azhan.